Hello, hello. I have a new setup I'm trying out. I'm using the microphone from my computer, so my voice sounds like this. Today's video is about my experience as an out-of-state student at UIUC. There's my diploma. I graduated computer science. The biggest thing I think that stood out is the weather. So I'm from California, and California is 70 degrees on average for like the whole year. The weather in Illinois is like a lot different from California. The first month that I was there, like August, September, that month was like perfect weather. It was like 70 degrees, nice sunny. Grass is green, which is like a lot different from California's yellow. So it looked like a picture perfect weather situation. Then in like October, there's a switch that seems to flip. From then on, it's like cold. Literally, it'll be like one day it's nice and the next day the sun's gone, it's like cloudy, and then the weather starts dipping to like 50 and below. My advice if you're going from a warmer place to Illinois is to get yourself a nice jacket. This is the jacket that you want. Anything with the furry hood. As long as you have one jacket like this, you'll be fine for weather. You don't really need boots, but boots help keep your feet warm and they're like waterproof. I wore Vans for the majority of the time that I was there, and as long as I had like nice thick socks, I was fine. The last thing that I would also recommend just to look into is thermal underwear. It's like tights basically that keep you warm. I recommend Uniqlo. Uniqlo has like a heat tech thermal underwear brand that's really good. The next thing is traveling. What my travel day consisted of was I'd have to wake up at like 3:30 to 4 a.m. and then I'd drive 40 minutes to LAX, get through security. My flight's usually at 6:30. Flight, it's like around 3 to 4 hours. Once I'd get there, it'd be around 12 Illinois time. I'd eat lunch, get on a bus. The bus would take like 3 to 4 hours to get from Chicago to Champaign. Once I get to Champaign, it'd be around 4:30 to 5, and then I'd go eat dinner, and that's my whole travel day. I do recommend for traveling though to get TSA pre-check. Pre-check just basically gets you through security extremely quick. I could go through O'Hare in like 5 to 10 minutes. Next is what to bring. You don't need to bring a car. I know people who did drive their car all the way to Illinois, but you have to deal with parking and like figuring out what to do with the summer. The biggest thing for a car is that it makes it easier for you to get groceries. But there's a county market, which is a grocery store that's on campus, and I think they just installed a new Target on Green Street, which also sells groceries, so I don't think having a car is necessary anymore. It's nice, but you definitely don't need it. What I did bring though was I brought 2 suitcases, one large one and one carry-on. I just basically filled those up with clothes. Once I got to Illinois, I just bought like my dorm stuff and my like living stuff at like Target. I do recommend getting a storage unit. In the summer, I would just rent a storage unit with my friends. We just put all our stuff there, and then once we come back, we just grab the stuff out of the storage unit. If you don't have a car, there are other options where you could literally just put all your stuff in like a box, and the company will take that box and then ship it back to you wherever your new apartment or dorm is the next year. The last thing I wanted to talk about is transition. It was a pretty big transition from California to Illinois in terms of like lifestyle and just like being in a new place. I didn't really enjoy UIUC until junior year because first 2 years I was just busy trying to transfer into CS. So it was just grind all the time. I wouldn't enjoy the weather or the dorm food, so I would just be eating like pasta at the cafeteria. And then whenever I come back to California, I'd be like, wow, it's so nice here. Around junior year, that's when I had like a solid group of friends. Also, my schedule freed up because I got into CS. So then I was able to kind of like go to clubs, meet new people, talk to people, and then go to like events on campus. It takes a while for you to kind of get adjusted to this like new environment and to like make new friends because it's such a huge campus. So don't be discouraged if you aren't really in love with UIUC in your first few semesters. My advice is to go try new things. That's what I recommend to help out with the transition because it is a big place and sometimes it might feel a little overwhelming. Overall, I really enjoyed my time as an out-of-state student. I wanted a college experience that was completely different from California, and UIUC was completely different. The lifestyle, the weather, everything about it is just really different from California, and I definitely do it again. So that's my experience. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.